Welcome class. Today we will start chapter number 21, comprehension. So what is a comprehension? Comprehension means a passage which we are given to read, and after reading we have to extract the answer from that given passage. So to comprehend is to understand. Here are some comprehension exercises, that is exercises intended to test and improve your ability to understand the language. So comprehension means to understand, and some of the comprehension exercises are given in your chapter. So just read them and answer the question so that you can improve your ability to understand the English language. Now come to the solved passage. This is a solved passage. Now read the passage given below. So all the students, I request you to read along with me. Food can maintain and save life. It can destroy life as well. Proper food serves as medicine, but improper food works as poison. A little care about the quality and quantity of food will keep us healthy and happy. If we go about eating all sorts of things, we shall fall ill. We take pride in calling ourselves civilized. Being sensible means to know the difference between good and bad, right and wrong. It will not do to become slaves to our tongue or taste. Even cattle, birds and beasts eat only what is best for their bodies. We mostly eat processed food and refined sugar. We pay heavily for junk food, for Chinese dishes or deep fried snacks. As a result, we catch diseases. We have drifted away from Mother Nature. We laugh at the rules of hygiene, healthy diet and advices of our elders. This has given rise to diabetes. We offer chocolates, cakes and ice cream too often to our children. We also attend parties or dine out every day. This way we invite obesity and diabetes. So this was the passage which was given to you to improve your ability to understand the passage given. So now on the basis of your understanding, now we will answer the questions. So number 1, what are the functions of food? So the answer will be food maintains and save our life. Number 2, what is meant by improper food? So what is improper food? Here answer is given that food which is poor quality and has harmful effect on the body is known as improper food. We can also take a line from this passage that improper food works as a poison. It is very bad for our health. Now come to number 3. What does civilized life imply? So what does civilized life means? Being civilized means to know what is right and what is wrong. So civilized means to know what is right or what is wrong, or what is good or what is bad. Number 4. Explain. We have drifted away from nature. What does this line means? So, drifted away from nature means our lifestyle has pushed us away from the nature. Means we have gone very far from the nature. Our lifestyle is now somewhat away from nature. Now here an unsolved passage is also given. So first unsolved passage we will do. Read the following passage carefully and then answer the question that follow. So now we will read the passage. So you too read with me. There seems to be a general opinion in the country that Sardar Patel was rather of harsh and rough temperament. People used to call him Iron Man in the sense that one could rely on him for strict and efficient administration. But as a man, those who had good fortune of coming into close contact with him, he was kind and considerate. At times he even became emotional where his personal friends and followers were concerned. However, it goes without saying that Sardar had great skills in organizing affairs. He knew the way of picking people and putting them in their proper places. Once he judged a man and found him correct, He trusted him fully and got him to do anything he wanted. So this was our passage. Now, on the basis of our understanding, we will answer the following questions. Why was Sardar Patel called the Iron Man of India? So, Sardar Patel was called Iron Man of India because people had an opinion that he was rather of a harsh and rough temperament. So, this was the answer of number A. Number B says that what kind of man was Sardar Patel in his private life? So, Sardar Patel was a kind and considerate man. He also became emotional sometimes in his private life. So, these answers are based on the above passage that we have read. Now come to number C. What was the reason for Sardar Patel becoming emotional? So, the reason for Sardar Patel becoming emotional was his personal friends and followers. He often got emotional while talking to them. So, he often got emotional while talking to them. So, number D says that where did the great skills of Sardar Patel lie? So, the great skills of Sardar Patel was that he had great skills in organizing affairs. So, he was very good at organizing affairs. So, this was passage number 1 of unsolved passage. Now, more passages are given, number 2 and number 3. These are also passages which are unsolved. So, your homework is to go through this passage and answer the following question which are given. So students, that's all for today. Thank you.